Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We have an article here involving a gold digger narcissistic person. We have an article written by a very low IQ and an agenda ideology infested author, and we have the funeral of and all those proceedings over there in Great Britain because of Elizabeth II and King Charles III. Now this Meghan showed up in Great Britain, even though she was advised not to, because a big portion of the British population does not want her there for things that she's done and said. Now she showed up with her entry card. The entry card is her husband, Harry. So wherever she has access, she uses him, zip, and she goes in. Without him, she would be what she was before she met him. And I already said at the beginning of the video, and I have many other expressions and terms that I can use, but I spare you. So this is an article from Blavity News by Kui Mwai, September 13, 2022. Listen to this title. Racism on full display. British mourners give Meghan Markle the cold shoulders in viral video. Okay, what happened is she got her little, she got him the card. She got over there and she walked, obviously, holding his hand and being so loving and affectionate and suffering and all that, which I don't believe 1 second. And she went to shake hands with the British people that she had such beautiful words about when she was across the Atlantic, and not only. And in the video, there is a woman or some that do not want to shake her hand, just ignore her. And this is the title. Racism on full display. Well, if someone comes to me and that person talked smack about me, my family and all that, and I don't shake that person's hand, maybe I don't shake it because that person did something. Why do you jump to the conclusion that must be that particular thing that prompted me not to shake that person's hand? Maybe it was the size of her, I don't know, V that made me not shake hands. Maybe it was her shoe size. Maybe it was, I don't know, her, whatever she did, whatever she said. No, she, without any indication, I read the article, any indication that that person who refused to shake this person's hand, which is her right, I shake your hand if I think you deserve to shake my hand. If I think you're not a good person, I'm not going to shake your hand. If I think that you talk smack, if I think you're just what you seem to be, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give you the respect. As you go to watch a play, or some concert, and someone sings like crap, you don't want to applaud, because applause will notify that person that it was a good show. But if you don't applaud, people say, why don't you applaud? Because I think it was crap. That's why. If I applaud, that means I agree, I liked it. That's how it is in my civilization. I don't know how is in other civilizations. So I don't applaud, that means I didn't like it. Do I have the right not to like it? I go over there actually. You're the person who in display. I might like what you do, or I might not like to do. That's your job. The same here. I might not like what she is or what she did. So I'm not going to shake her hand. I didn't see anything remotely close to racism. But this woman, the author, she just refers to Meghan as the Duchess. She was fantastic and all that. She can do whatever she wants. It's just a hack. It's just a hack. The thing is, this Meghan was told not to show up over there. She decided to leave and got the card, the access card with her when she left. She made a ton of money on this guy. And the fact that she's a victim, she's for the oppressed people, but she married in the most privileged family on this planet. She's part of it. She's what, the third in line or something to become, so it's Charles, after Charles goes bye-bye, is the next one is whom? If the whole family of William and Kate leave, done with the kids, that's the access card's turn to be a king. Can you imagine that? And the Duchess will become whatever, consort, whatever it's called, I don't know. So it's just 2 steps, actually 1 step behind something. The king, William and his family, and then her. If these guys are eliminated, whoops, she just jumps right there. It's scary. So nothing happened here. And remember, this person, Meghan, it's half. She's a biracial person. She's half white, half black. How do you know that those persons who did not want to shake her hand were just anti-white, showing racism towards the white half of her Meghan? And the people were white. So that must be, health, hatred whites, like many surrounding us over here. So let me just read you for a little bit how this author Kui Mwai writes her article. As Prince Harry mourns the death of grandmother in the UK, his wife Meghan Markle is right by his side. She joined him outside Windsor Castle this past weekend to greet members of the public paying tribute to the late Queen. While most were happy, most, okay, to see the Duchess of Sussex, not everybody was pleased with her presence back across pond. In a video that has since gone viral, a few mourners are seen giving Markle the cold shoulder as she graciously approaches to shake their hands. All sweet. She's such a sweet person. The video shows Markle briefly leaving her husband's side to greet mourners. As she makes her way down the line of people, she comes to one woman who is dropping her head, deliberately ignoring Markle. Well, applause. No applause for you. The woman who ignored Markle and one of her friends can be seen on camera giggling after snubbing the Duchess. You know how she got to be Duchess? She used what she's got in between her legs. That's all. That's how she got to be a Duchess. Now, when you get to that position, even by doing that, okay, I'm not going to say about what Harry and William, they just got out of their mom's V, and that's how they became what they are, okay, without doing anything. But at least one of them, which is William, behaves like a person with, dignity and keeps his royal standards intact. The other one, gone. And this woman, she can live up to the name of Duchess by her behavior and by her attacks on everyone who's not adoring her. So I'm very upset with this woman. She's just unbelievably narcissistic. And anyway, so that was it. That was about the racism in this. And it says, breaking. The British media have explained they're extremely angry at Meghan Markle, for turning up. They have also confirmed they wouldn't be absolutely disgusted if she stayed home, they tweeted. So, if she wants to show up, that's her right. But the same thing is for the other guys. It's the same right for those guys. Remember, she was not invited at wherever in Scotland she had to go. She was not. She was told to stay back, not show up over there. I wonder why. When the Queen was still sick. So don't aggravate the situation over there. I'm guessing. No, she's just a toxic element in this monarchy that not perfect by any standards. I can tell you who can, not that pedophile and others. Not proven yet, but still, he settled out of court. Okay, but nowadays, if you have Kim being your judge, you're convicted without any evidence. But I tell you who behaves like a monarch or like a person with class. William and Kate. Those, and his wife, however you want to call her. These people, I admire their behavior. Flawless. The other one, if you look at Harry, is like a child gigolo, and the other one is just like a pole dancer. Thank you very much for being with me again today. She should have stayed home. But she can't. The narcissism inside of her would not let her miss the opportunity to be her. She's not about you, baby doll. Go home in California, whatever. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.